Hello, Moron Nation. My name is Keej TV, and today I've got something really special for you today. It's not particularly rare. It's not particularly sought after for any of the wee guys inside, but it is. It is an icon, right? This is the 2009 Clone Walker Battle Pack, Clone Trooper Battle Pack, whatever you want to call it. This is the army builder, and I don't even care about army building, but like I know this is the one. This is how you got your guys. This is how you established, at least, if you could afford it, a little small squad of clone troopers. This was iconic, and I am very, very grateful to have this in my hands, still sealed, if a little bit beat up, and can't wait to open it up for you. Again, like I said in the last video, this was the kind of start of a nice, beautiful golden era for Lego Star Wars. Every man-child Lego Star Wars fan who is socially fucked, they know how iconic this is. They know what's up, and you can kind of tell from my enthusiasm and voice compared to the last video that I'm pretty happy to get this open because these guys here, I love them. Right, these basic like 2008 clone troopers. I don't know why. I think they're probably my favorite kind of like style clone trooper. They just, I have like so many of them. Whenever I have like repeats of clone troopers, I end up probably selling them. I like to have a kind of limited collection. I don't want to have too many. I don't want to overindulge and be a bit kind of gross. But like, I love having as many as these guys as I can. These gunners are cool too. Commander here, I'll talk about him a bit later. This guy, don't know why, but like as I get older, I have a lot of respect for this little plastic man in his non-moving armor. Alright, again, you've got your little compatible battle pack down there below. You get this, you get that, blah blah blah. Let's get open. Oh, beautiful. Hey, you get 3 bags this time, stickers and all. God, this is pretty luxurious. I'm forgetting how prestigious this set is as I throw away the box to the other side of the room. Ooh, this is wow. You get the gear in a nice little separate bag and everything. Again, like last video, watch it or I'll maim you. You got this iconic kind of, I guess iconic for nostalgic morons in their 20s, but you know what I mean. Yeah, this is it. Yep, nice poster, blah blah blah. Let's get building this. Ah, oh, that is pure magic building that again. God, I don't think I've touched this set since 2009. Oh wow, that brought me back. Nice wee build, isn't it? For whatever it's supposed to be. It's like a little deformed ATRT, whatever the little walker tiny things are called. Get these wee bits out the way. Ah, it is, again, I say it a lot in these videos recently, but like it is a privilege to build these things. I am it's just very happy, very zen. Just finding this chunk of the past and kind of reflecting on it with nowadays kind of thoughts and stuff. Ah, beautiful. This is one of many in the future, I guess, even still to this day, clone trooper kind of packs or sets of a big weird walker that you just had fun with. It's these big segmented kind of chicken legs and the big cannon in the front with weird wee technic bits. So this was great build. I think I get the stickers on pretty well, considering my big giant gorilla hands. Weirdly enough, I think this is like they kind of remade this a little bit later with the 2010 Turbo Tank. How it's the same kind of shape and it's got that same kind of grey with the Republic bits, which is just weird considering how it's a kind of aesthetic and design choice that kind of continued on through for that little kind of early Clone Wars era. But this really is just one of the sets of all time, like, and but not in like a kind of weird way with you know, the last video. This is like just the ones like you don't even need to describe it, you just know it because like, it's, hold on a minute, is this showing up on camera? The black armor on Commander here just was about to talk to me. It's got these weird kind of like things to it. It's like it's blacker in some areas That's weird. You see that? Wonder if that's a byproduct of being in the box for so long. But you get Clone Commander here, like no name, just he's the boss. This guy's in charge. He's got his two little cool pistols, which I think they should bring back. I don't know why all the Clone Commanders these days have like big Glocks. Like, this guy should be allowed to have the little DC-15 pistols or whatever they're called. You get your little clone bomber here, who I've always loved. I'm glad mine's helmet print isn't messed up, because sometimes you get that. You had these weird kind of like oblong egg shaped like kind of bits in the helmets, and you get these two beautiful, just shiny clone troopers. It's amazing to have these guys in like pristine quality again, because I'm so used to mine's being like from years ago and all beat up. Ah, beautiful. And if you want, you can like strip Commander here of his ranks and just turn him into another generic. You can swap out his headgear for whatever. It really is up to you, and it's just those little personal touches that I think are just the kind of heart and soul of these early kind of Clone Wars sets. There was a bit of individuality to it. There was a little bit of kind of charm and soul, despite it just being another toy you kids could buy. I honestly really can't find myself saying anything bad about this set, because the only criticisms I have for it is, oh, it's outdated. You have these bizarre whitewashed clone troopers. You have this weird rudimentary build. Like, I can say it's dated, but that's part of the whole charm. That's part of the reason why I do these reviews. That's why I was looking forward to this set in particular. They are dated. They're of their time. They're weird. They're kind of up and coming, and there's such a nice kind of charm about it. I don't know what this thing is supposed to be, but it's representative of its time, and I really enjoy looking back at it. I don't know what to tell you. This is a kind of weird, like, bizarro inverse, I guess, intentionally, of the Assassin's Droid sets, because this is everything it does weird, but in a good way. It has everything it does wrong, but like does it better, or like does it wrong right. I really. I'm like at a lack of words, but in a good way, instead of the Assassin's Droids video where I was just kind of put off by it a little bit. Like, this introduced so much. This had enough for you to like use your imagination, but it didn't have too much, so it felt a bit overindulgent for like a wee battle pack. This is kind of just everything you want in a wee Lego set. Like, instead of just having some big set that's like takes up all this space and it's a bit of a dedicated act to buy. You just pop this down. You've got a little story, especially if give me 1 second. If you get the other battle pack in, these pencil neck freaks, if you get them in, and I think we all know who's winning this fight. Jeez, yep, I think we all know who's winning this fight. Like, it's a beautiful wee moment in time with a little funny narrative, and I think it inspired a lot of kids. Because if it's inspiring me at 21 years old nowadays, then I think I really said something about it. I think they were cooking. And obviously, over the future, battle packs evolved and twisted and changed and morphed into what we're going to see pretty soon with the 2024 like super battle pack with like 5 clones, 5 droids, and that kind of thing. But for a brief moment in time, this was the kind of status quo, and it was nice. It was fun, and I kind of wish we'd see more of it, because maybe it would have got tired, maybe it would have gotten a bit boring, but there was something very nice about it. And I think people really respect this battle pack. And it was just the one. I know there was the one before it. I was a bit too young for it, but this was definitely just the one. This is the one that inspired so many. This is the one that was just so simple but beautiful. And I'm very happy to have opened it up there, to have talked about it, to have shared my thoughts out there for the big wide world. And I'm pretty happy I got a nice, pristine, fresh out the box Clone Commander. Give us a name in the comments, yeah? Till then, I'll see you later. This is me, Keej TV, signing off on our Manchild review, right? See yous.